the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the...
Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Check.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
The edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On the ground, this is Kamara trying to run it. Defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start.
They're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said.
Pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Here we go.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down. They're going to run it with Murray. And Latavius Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 23-yard run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Nothing. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after...
Give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll push his way forward. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Well, the two men come together.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Check, 47. It's just me and you. It's just me.
Now Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what? The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from adjustments. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
The blitz are still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be stopped at the 26. Get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Brees. And this is incomplete.
54 Mike. All day, punt.
Prescott on first down. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. That's pickup of 17 yards.
Let's go, B.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. He rifles one that's intercepted.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Nowhere to escape.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. The contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do this low, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he will be very... Run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he's going to be brought.
I tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
To throw is Prescott. And he is into the end zone. Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second, but there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See it out. Let's go make some plays.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And where
it done? I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
All right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott flush to his right. And he will go down. Out. Jay Klein coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll only get this to about the 3rd line to gain. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up. Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll take this across the like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression throw and a good one.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Breeze to throw again. And him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We're into the second half.
Incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And able to get in. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being game.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's got this
on a 4th down play.
Breeze now 9 of 17 through the air. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. To get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is going to be Saints on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Breeze now. The open man is Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Rush coming, and he's taken.
They're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Finding room at the 30. A gain of 20.
Room after this one's over.
Hey, 2-2.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get a little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them. He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hey, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you. It's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Jason, the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 3rd.
Begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a little bit of good down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Prescott to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And the defense loses him down. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you
5-8, 54, Mike 54. They can't hang with us.
From the 29, Breeze. And that is incomplete. I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at about the 31. And he will